Hi everyone, I went to the flea market, a couple of garage sales, and a local church rummage sale today. And I'll show the flea market stuff first. And for those of you who came here to maybe watch the garage sale stuff, flea market stuff is pretty much the same. Cheap prices, random things, and we'll just get right into it. This burlap ribbon, 8 foot, there's 8 feet of it, and it's shiny all the way around. I love the color. I'm thinking about using this to maybe decorate somehow or do some DIYs with. I'll figure it out. But for 25 cents, that's great. It's really pretty. This set of sticky notes, Paris themed, was also 25 cents. I actually bought 2 of these last year at the flea market, and they're from Life Canvas. Definitely cost more than 25 cents at the store. It's a great little gift for somebody. Pack of lighters, which was originally from the Dollar Tree, actually. It says Greenbrier International down there. 25 cents for 3 lighters, not bad. And this notebook, I was super surprised to find out. It was just in a random box. I was digging through it. I saw this notebook, 25 cents. And it is thick. It's got 4 subjects. All the subjects are different colors. Pretty plastic cover. I actually saw Coupon to Provide here on YouTube haul, I think, this exact same notebook in one of her King Dollar hauls. And King Dollar is a dollar store in Texas. Just thought it was funny that I found it at a flea market in Ohio. And I think I might use it for school, though it's a little too pretty for that. Or maybe use it as a really big journal because I write so much. Speaking of journals, here's one. And it's from Sierra Gibson, and I've checked the website before. This kind of journal can retail from $10 to $12. Thick. The paper is also thick. Really good quality. And did I mention this is 50 cents? It is. And, okay, I'm going to say the word "and" probably a lot throughout the video. I kind of want to get this over with because I filmed this a couple of times before, and my phone was actually running out of space, which I've never had that happen when I recorded videos on my tablet, because the videos were lower quality, so they didn't take up much space at all. But if I record a long video, it's gonna take up a bunch of space on my phone. I already have apps and other stuff like that. So anyway, these 2 rulers here were 10 cents a piece, actually upside down, and they're just bendable, and I really liked these kinds of rulers as a kid. Westcott, trusty brand, sturdy, reliable. This wacky packages was 25 cents. 4 stickers inside. I loved these as a kid. I collected them, and I actually have never gotten an actual packet of them before. I used to get them from a little coin machine for 50 cents each. I couldn't resist. There's this whole little basket full of these peppers. I thought, okay, I kept picking them up. I looked through them. I thought, oh, I don't really need a pepper. But you guys know that I tend to haul stuffed animals and other plush things, so I could not leave without getting this squishy little pepper. It's a good deal, too, for 25 cents. This was 50 cents. I originally I didn't even buy this for myself. I just decided to get this for my brother because I prefer mint gum instead of fruit gum. But I saw that these girls were selling things to raise money for a sort of youth group, and I want to support things like that. So I tried really hard to find something to buy, and I didn't want anything except this pack of gum. So 50 cents. Hey, it helped them out a little bit, right? This pack of cards from American Greetings Designer's Collection, 25 cents. And these are really nice. They're thick, super thick. And they're kind of rough, like some of that fancy paper is. And there's 10 of them. Thank you cards are super useful. And they're actually debossed. And I learned recently that embossed means it's sticking out, and debossed means it's imprinted. So the more you know. And the box is pretty, so I might keep it after I use all the cards up. Yeah, that is everything from the flea market. I flew through that. For me. I did spend 5 minutes talking about everything. Next, I'll go through the 4 items I got from the church rummage sale. Everything was 50% off because it was the second day of the sale. I got this it's a brand new pack of Wilton 300 rose petals. And it was originally a quarter. Now, this would probably be for a wedding, the intended usage, but I thought these are so pretty, and there's a ton of them, it's super cheap. I think I'll use this to maybe glue a bunch of these onto a card, just, like, I could, yeah, make a whole card just only covered in these fake petals, and it'll actually look really nice. And look, yeah, I'm liking the ideas I'm getting from this. Really good price on that, too. Originally $1, green was $1, and orange was 25 cents. 5-star file folder here, and it is used. It's got some marks on the back, but these are durable. I've had really good experiences with 5-star products, and this is great for school for me to hold some old papers in. This keyboard was originally $1, so 50 cents, and I thought this was great. I mean, it's a keyboard for 50 cents. This is probably a pretty penny in the store, maybe 30 bucks retail price. And it's actually curved because it's ergonomic, like it's actually raised in this part. And I thought that might be great for me because I type a lot and I use a laptop and I've gotten used to it, but having some, like a separate computer keyboard would probably be really nice. And it's Microsoft. Just 50 cents, and actually it has a USB cable. A lot of the keyboards I see at like the flea market and garage sales, they tend to be older keyboards that have the old connection that isn't USB, the PS2 connection, I think it's called. So really happy to find that. This is a laptop cooling pad. Works on 25 cents. Target's brand, and I thought it was a great deal for it because my laptop, thankfully it never overheats. But it does get pretty hot sometimes, so I want to help cool it down, especially in the summertime, because when it's putting out that hot air, it's definitely not helping the temperature of this room here. Really great price. Can't stress that enough. Ooh, I just spat a little bit. Ew. Just great price for those items. And now for the garage sale stuff. I got 4 books, 25 cents a piece. This is actually a journal. Has a really pretty cover. It's an older journal, and it's kind of scuffed up, but for a quarter, you can't beat that. And it's a women's wisdom journal, and it just has quotes throughout, like this quote from Eleanor Roosevelt, and it has the gold-edged pages. And fun fact, I actually found this receipt from 1999 inside of it, and it's very 90s. It has, I don't think it's focusing at all, but it has, I held that upside down, whoops. Has an order of, they bought 2 Beanie Babies on this receipt, and they're $6.99 each. Fun. This is 25 cents. I actually just got this for nostalgia purposes. I actually used, if you can imagine, I actually played this at one point when I was a little bit younger, and this retails for $16.99 in store, so for a quarter, nostalgia value. Might flip through this. My youngest brother definitely isn't going to want it because he doesn't care about game guides for one, but this is an older game. It came out in 2004, and he doesn't play anything that really came out before 2010 or something like that. I don't know. He's little. Yeah, doesn't really appreciate the older things. 25 cents, again. It has really great illustrations. It's about the presidents, and it stops at H.W. Bush. I'll show you what the George Washington page looks like. Really nice. Finally, this hardcover about inventions, and thankfully, even though it is from 2003, it's not outdated because it doesn't talk too much about modern technology. It did retail for $18.95. Actually, I think I forgot about, yeah, I did forget about one of the flea market items. Did I? I don't think I talked about this. No, I think I did forget this. This is 50 cents, and it's a book about women. Well, for women. It's a little gift book. It even says inside that it's a gift. It's intended as a gift. It's not written or anything like that. But I just like it because it's inspirational and it's really pretty. I'll just read 3 examples. She was kind, loving, and patient with herself. Celebrate her tenderness. She had a way of turning obstacles into opportunities. Celebrate her magic. She ran ahead where there were no paths. Celebrate her bravery. And I thought this would be nice, even though I bought it for myself, to put it on my shelf and maybe just look at it when I'm bored for a little bit of inspiration. And it's a pretty little cover. Great pop of color. And, some more garage sale stuff. And, oh, I do have a big find. I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video. You know, once you record a video so many times, you forget some of the details. Best find in terms of value, like how cheap it is. It's a whole box of stuff, and so I'm saving that toward the end so people can exit the video when they're tired of hearing me talking about it. This is $1. It's an Xbox game. Bought this for my youngest brother. Probably gonna save it till Christmas. Hopefully he likes it. Because it's a little bit older. It says copyright 2008 on it, I think. Yep. And it originally cost $19.99 at GameStop used. So $1 is a great price for Xbox games, especially more popular ones. I see some less popular, less well-known titles still sell for $3 to $5 generally at garage sales and things like that. So I was really glad to find this, and it's not too scratched up, although there's definitely some wear on it. I think I overpaid a little on this. This is $1, but I love sharks, and this is the most real-looking shark I've ever seen, and it's from the Newport Aquarium. If you can hear the doorbell in the background, yeah, that's probably one of my brother's friends at the door, because there is some dirt on the shark, so maybe I could have gotten them to knock down the price. Probably not, but I also love the blue eyes of the shark. It's really nice. Yeah, it's one of my youngest brother's little friends. Okay. That was everything, and now it's time for the box. Now, some of you might not be too excited. I can understand that. Some of you might have even been more excited about the calculator that I found. And actually, I haven't posted that video yet. I found a calculator that was worth $150 in last week, and I'll post that video at some point. I don't know why I didn't post it yet, but I haven't. $5, a bunch of Nintendo DS stuff. And the DS's, when they came out, they cost over $100 in the store, I'm pretty sure. So we'll start with this. This is a hard case, and this case alone probably cost over $10, maybe $20. Okay, $20 sounds ridiculous. Maybe over $10. It comes with the charger inside and 8 different games, stuff like Kirby and Super Mario Brothers, Tony Hawk game, a Sonic game, Atari Classics, and then a DS Lite inside. It's in really good condition. It has Call of Duty 4 in it, and these games, they can sell for $3 to $5 a piece. Also, I've seen at garage sales and the flea market and stuff like that. I don't know about people actually buying them at that price, but that's what I see. And some of the lesser known games, stuff like this, ABC's Wipeout. No kid wants to play this, I don't think. Now maybe I've never seen this game before in my life, but maybe it is actually a good game, and I'm just judging it by its cover, but I don't think so. I think it's a gimmicky thing. But this alone is worth, all the games, like retail, gosh, probably worth around $200 when it came out. And there's more. This case here doesn't have any brand or anything. Official Nintendo case. Don't want to bore you guys with too much detail. This is an empty little Game Boy game case. This is some kind of power adapter. It has a little USB slot in it. It says it's from GameStop. This comes with the Major League Baseball 2010 game in it. A charger. And the second DS. Now this is scuffed up, and actually the hinge doesn't work anymore. But I tested it, it works perfectly. And, you can tape it open, I guess. It's a little annoying, but still, great value for $5 for the entire box. This has a Game Boy game in it. Super Mario. Gotta love Mario. Oh gosh, I put it in the wrong way. Okay. Sorry for seeing me struggle. This case has 3 games in it. Scribblenauts was pretty big back in the day, I would say. And it's got Lego Battles. There's also Lego Star Wars in here. Yeah. Yeah, the complete saga. New Super Mario Bros. Disney GeForce. I mean, tons of games, guys. This Mario Kart case, also with a stylus. Has Mario on his cart there. Looks like he's driving on a road. I think that's pretty cool. This Mario DS case doesn't have anything in it. It's very simple. Doesn't have any extra slots or anything. This Game Boy game, Tetris, and a 3DS charger. And there's no 3DS in here, so they probably sold this by accident. They probably still have their 3DS, or must have gotten rid of it separately or something like that. But oh well, it's here, and it's labeled, so at least I know what it is. Fantastic. Really, for $5. Now, I haven't played a DS in almost 7 years. Because I don't think the last time I played DS, I was 10 or 11. But hey, I'm gonna try these out, all these games. And I'll try to get my youngest brother into them. The 15-year-old brother, I keep forgetting his age sometimes. A 15-year-old brother doesn't really care about these. He was into DS's a bit when he was younger too, but he never really got into it. And he's outgrown them at this point. But great price for some entertainment. And like I said, it's just stuff retail hundreds of dollars. And even at garage sales and things, all this stuff probably would have cost more than $20, $30. But it was only $5. So, as your reward for reaching the end of the haul, you get to hear me list some of my favorite items, like I try to do every video. One of my favorite items has to be this notebook, because I was very surprised that this was only 25 cents. I just saw it in a random box of stuff, and nothing was priced at all, and I thought this was going to be $1 or something, because it was big, and it was in good condition, but they just said, oh, that, 25 cents, and I snatched it right up. This other person who was looking at some of this woman's items, she asked, oh, how much is this box of pencils? And the box of pencils was $1, which, you know, makes sense, but I think this notebook is honestly worth more to me, so got a good deal on that. Oh, keyboard. One of my favorite items. I really hope that it works. I don't think this is that old at all, but if it, I don't know, with technology these days, sometimes, even though it does have a USB cable on it, it might not work properly with my newer laptop. We'll see, but I think it works, because it does look pretty new. It's just a little dusty. I don't know, I like a lot of, I mean, I do like everything that I got, that's why I got it, but, you know, favorite items, it's kind of hard to pick. Those are probably my top 2, but I do also really like this burlap. The crafter in me is really liking this. And of course the DS stuff is super awesome. Alright, I won't keep you guys for too much longer. I hope you guys have a great week, a great weekend, and I'll see you again next time.